to be fully in shot, I have to like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just snuggle up to Danny. His butt was very close to mine. We are best friends now.
Okay, let me do that again.
Dang, now he cuddles.
Is this too much? Is too much?
Overhand.
Ow! That's not good either. Okay.
There you go.
Fox's mission. I'm just gonna lower this a tad. Alright, so this is actually the melee stage. And this is a Brawl Samus in a Smash 4 machinima. And that's a 64 Star Fox, is 64 Falco. So just off the bat, we're already in like a messy universe.
How long did it take you to edit all this?
That's actually what I was gonna bring up next. So at the time I had a terrible computer, and like each like text box took like, I would click to put it there and it would take like 3 minutes to load. Like it was so bad. So this whole sequence took way longer than it was supposed to. And I was just like pulling my hair out the entire time.
Oh yeah, the PAL thing.
Yeah.
Is that still relevant? I don't remember.
No, because they used it.
That's right. I forgot the series. I haven't seen it.
This is like a 2-year-old video.
I'm watching this again now. I'm trying to like take it all in.
Yeah. yeah. My voice was still like super deep. Like I would go too deep. Oh,
I miss
Captain Falcon.
I miss Captain
I don't know what happened to him. I write this show, and I don't know what happened to him. I just forgot, and then I never wrote him back in. So like in the canon, he's kind of just dead.
Like you said in the last episode, yeah, our voice acting gets a lot better as it progresses. So I see this, I'm like, oh, this is a little better now.
Yeah, you did a lot better in this one. Because I feel like we were just shy about it. We had no confidence. And as episodes went on, we were like, yeah.
It was also learning the voice. It's like knowing how to do it.
Oh, let's talk about the Fox voice.
The Fox voice was an inspiration from, because we used to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's this one guy who was a stereotypical, just nerdy guy.
Like there's no easy way to say that.
Yeah, I mean we're there at the competition too, but you see this guy and he's just dueling some other guy, and they just exchange lame dialogue to the point where he's like, "Don't be so sure."
Yeah.
And that has inspired the Fox voice ever since.
Like he said that quote during a duel, and me and you just started laughing, but like they were like, "Oh my god!"
So whenever I have to get into character of Fox, I just think of that guy and I say that phrase, "Don't be so sure."
And he was a cool guy. Like we're
he was
not
nice.
completely making fun of him.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was actually a really cool guy.
It's just he fit the stereotype a little too well.
Yeah. All right, so then the sequence is over.
I like that part. When I first saw it, that was one of my favorite parts, when they all just started talking over each other.
Yeah, that also took like 30 hours to load. And the sequence, when that sequence was over, I was like, oh my gosh, I could do normal editing now. It was so like...
the borders on the videos.
Yeah, it's to sort of hide the terrible resolution, which is like 240. But that's the 3DS's fault. That's not my fault.
This is not with the demo, right? This is after the fact.
Yeah, this is the real
Episode
game.
1 was the only one with the demo, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is the premiere of Palutena, not voiced by Lindsay. This is actually voiced by me.
The prophecy may become untrue for the
So
I'm laughing because it's you.
I'm really good at being a girl.
I'm sure I've read comments where like, yay, Palutena's finally voiced by a girl.
Yeah. I just wanted to do this voice for someone, but I really should have got a girl because it's so cheesy.
His destiny.
Destiny! I just like that there was there was a guy voicing a girl and it was just so obvious.
Yeah. And also Pitt being shown for the first time, also voiced by me.
I think you had a lot more sass than Lindsay does. You just have sass.
I have a lot more sass, but she's a lot better at being a girl.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a catchphrase
Alright.
to say on the way down.
Oh, so we got some Falcon and Fox actually being nice to each other
I'm
for once.
thinking, hope you like
Sort of.
getting shot, because I'm going to shoot you with my blaster,
Best catchphrase
and it's
ever.
going to hurt. But you're bad guys, so no one will care, because you're bad, and we're good.
I like that we're with those characters. We have like a chemistry.
Yeah.
I know.
And then we
And
separated
I'm shorter
them.
than you, so it makes a little sense.
I love that you're shorter than me, because it makes so much sense. If we ever cosplay as these characters, it looks so
I don't
funny.
know. I'm not too good on the spot.
Oh, right.
I'm not too good on the spot.
Speaking of spots, what's that stain behind your foot?
Being writing this, you can like do a lot of the voices pretty well when it's not your character. Just because you write it, you have to think it in your own head.
The like method of me writing it is literally me talking to myself in the characters' voices. So like I actually have like a good impersonation of
And
them.
then that's Meta Knight. His inspiration was just, I saw a video of some guy pretending to be Spanish calling about his father. It brought the voice.
Hey, that wasn't
Oh, you just heard like a very
Because
Hispanic
Eva's
It
not
was
voice.
just a very like stereotype. Like what have I heard in my life?
And here at Smash and Stuff and Panda Brothers, we love stereotypes.
I'm actually Spanish. I may look pale, but I'm Spanish, so I'm okay. I can do this.
No, but like then Bowser's Australian. So there's another stereotype. We just all the characters are just stereotypes.
But Papa,
Oh, and then that's Kevin. That's my brother.
Yeah,
who
this
voices
is
the-
Steve's brother. Just sounding. That's basically just how he sounds.
Time you try to kill Princess Peach.
Like I was like, make a baby voice, and then he made his own voice. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like a baby.
Princess Peach.
Oh, yes. I was so close.
So and then this
Oh,
is a
and you
running
can't
joke
forget the
that I
time,
feel like
you
has
know,
gone on too
you
long, but I
try to
don't care.
kidnap Princess
But
The bridge.
yeah, Bowser is just obsessed with bridges, and that's it. That's all he cares about. So like anytime he's in a video, it's about a bridge.
Never noticed that.
Yeah.
I like the voice though. Fonzo does so many good voices.
Oh, this is my little
This place
sister
isn't that
playing
bad.
Lemmy.
Yeah, it's even got Wi-Fi.
She's so
Bad,
good.
really?
She sounds like a little kid, but she's really like
speck of
she's
white.
she was
Yeah,
10
come
at
on,
the
I'll show
time.
you the password.
Oh, this
But
is
she's
just
actually really good at like acting, so I like using her a lot.
They're probably begging for mercy. Look, here comes one now.
I just love how like Bowser's like so full of himself and like he thinks he's like the biggest baddest villain. but he's
Look,
actually
another of
the
my
worst.
characters, Luigi.
Yeah,
All my characters strain my nose. They're all here.
yeah. Steve always acts with his nose. Luigi has yet to say a line in Smash and stuff.
No,
only
he's been in other like weird videos.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's only been in the side videos,
I miss the cracked voice of Pitt.
and not a lot of
First
people
of all,
do.
my
I
earphones
do,
can't ever be after
because that comes naturally to Danny, because that
Yeah.
happens often.
It really does.
No one passes
Yeah,
his
voice
so-
cracking. I'm not fully through puberty at age 21, so it's still working on that part.
Stable.
But that's where that came
This
from. My
bridge?
voice cracks like all the time
It's pretty
when I
much the art.
talk. So I was like, oh, let's just make it a character. So now I could just
look,
voice
you're
crack
gonna
on
appear now.
command.
Oh, fine. Just take your stupid soul.
But yeah, a lot of people were like, stop
Got 5
Pitt
bucks.
from talking.
Well done, son.
I'm one of the few people who miss it.
I kind of like it.
Just one.
Oh, what's that?
I like that it makes a reoccurrence.
Yeah, because it's like he's like a man, but not completely there yet.
Because that's the whole point.
There's no way to change their facial expression, so to make someone look mad, we just give them the final smash ball, and they like glow.
You can prevent us from destroying this.
I like there's a lot of wide shots. I forget that you have more I thought you just had no capability of filming with in the DS version.
Yeah, I sort of have a formula. Like anytime a scene starts, it starts in a wide shot, and then it
Why
goes
would
to
you show
close-ups,
it to them?
just to like
Now
establish
they
where
know
everyone
where
is.
it is.
Oh, that's right. You did Ridley too. I forgot about
Yeah, I
Ridley.
did do Ridley. I love doing Ridley. Okay, here's the story about Ridley. This is the reason why Ridley's in the show. I was so sure that he was going to be DLC for the Wii U that I was like, I'm going to call it out by putting him in the show, and then when he shows up, everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, he's been in the show this whole time, and they didn't even know. It's like, it'll be super cool. And then he was a boss. That was like, he was a boss in the Wii U version. Like,
And that made it tough to film those scenes because you had to play with like him.
Yeah, machinimating with Ridley was the worst experience of my life. 'Cause it was just waiting for him to do the right attack and just hoping I would like make it work, and it was just really hard to edit. But anyway, that's like 6 episodes in the future. Okay, so this is a cool like. I was kind of proud of this. It's like a to be continued sequence because like the music starts up and then they're talking about what's gonna happen in the next episode.
What I like about this, since I don't have that many characters, both my characters are actually just speaking to each other.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to myself. I'm sure Fonzo gets that a lot, but I don't.
It's both of us because you played.
Oh,
Meta
that's
Knight
right,
and
that's what it
Fox,
was.
and I'm Ridley and Falcon, so we're just talking to each other.
That's what it was.
Oh, this is a actually editing mistake. I put Wii Fit's trainer's audio too low, and I'm still like sad about that. But
Yeah, I barely heard it. I liked him. I like Wii Fit Trainer.
yeah, I want to have him
Diversity.
come back. Diversity. All right, we got a cool shot of Pitt running, but with a weird dog in the background. Little fight going on, and then this is a recreation of the shot in the theme song, which I thought was cool because it's like it's a theme song shot, and then we show that it actually happened. So, and that's the end of episode 3.
That was good. Oh, then you speak.
Yeah, this is just an update.
Okay. Then it takes long. It does
yeah.
take long. It takes long.
Yeah, I was just like, please, I'm sorry that this takes like 3 months to make, because they do. It's crazy.
It's because he can't voice them all. Fonzo can voice them all. You gotta get people, everyone to voice their characters.
That and like, I want to make a video about machinimating and like the process of that, because it's like, you'd be surprised at how difficult it is. Like, one of the reasons why I started the show, I was like, oh, machinima. That's easy, right? Like, you just press left, and then you press right, and then you put a voice on it. And like, I did it, I was like, wow, this is hard. It's so hard.
It's because we value quality.
Yeah, we do.
He does.
We value quality, and I don't value my own free time. So I'm just like an antisocial bug when I'm making these episodes because we're like, I gotta make it, I gotta finish it. But yeah, that was episode 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Steve, for co-hosting this with me.
Thank you, Danny, for inviting me on into my room to film this video.
Yeah, very true.